Driving around Tumon around noon Friday. It's sunny skies and tourists out and about, taking pictures and enjoying the island's scenery and shops. But one thing we didn't see during the lunch rush hour: no visible Guam police officer or Guam Visitors Bureau visitor safety officers driving or walking the streets. This as the island moves forward from the tragedy that occurred along Gun Beach Road 1 week ago. Despite the deadly incident, some locals still feel safe enough to come back to the tourist district. A sentiment felt for Dededo resident Christopher Cano, who was in the tourism district Friday afternoon.
I guess it's just like a 1 in a million chance it would happen, but it still happens. But I still do feel safe, especially when there's a lot of people around.
Similarly, longtime resident Cecilia Solace, who was also in Tumon today, believes safety should remain top of mind, regardless of location.
It is scary right now, you know what happened. Right now, it's up to you because, the environment right here, even in other places, it is scary, but it depends to you. You need to be careful whenever you go. Yeah, you need to help yourself also what happened. And, it's really hard right now.
The concern comes after the January 4th armed robbery. As KUAM reported, a couple visiting from Korea were walking along Gun Beach Road when they were approached by a man holding a gun, demanding for the woman's bag and struggling with the elderly male victim before the gun went off. The man fled to a silver Toyota 4Runner before speeding away. The victim was then rushed to the Guam Regional Medical City where he died from his injuries. The two responsible have since been located. Authorities arresting Stefan Keanu Camacho late Tuesday. He's the man who allegedly drove the getaway car, now facing charges for complicity to commit aggravated murder. The alleged gunman, identified as Kiyoki Santos, died by suicide moments before officers were about to take him into custody at a residential area in Zotnya. The gun Santos used, authorities believe, was also the murder weapon. While investigators learned the duo allegedly intended to rob the tourists after losing money to gambling, Guam Attorney General Doug Moylan calls the recent murder drug-related. The scare leaving many wondering what safety measures are being considered to protect all who are in Tumon. During our watch Friday, we later spotted a visitor safety officer in Tumon walking around. Officers with Tumon Police Precinct tell us since the incident, more patrols are being done. Guam Police Department spokesperson Officer Berlin Sevilla telling KUAM GPD was able to bring in additional resources to assist its manpower in Tumon since the deadly shooting. Sevilla saying, quote, "We are thankful to the Park Police for providing their officers during the investigation to beef up patrol. Since the capture and near closure of the investigation, the additional resources inclusive of personnel from Highway Patrol Division, Special Operations Division, and the 13th Police Officer Trainee Cycle all have since returned their respective assigned sections." She adds the recently graduated Park Police were added to the security in Tumon. Julianne Hernandez, KUAM News.